Hello my dear subscribers. I want to give you my thoughts about the new Elder Scrolls episode 5 Skyrim. Of course I have seen the teaser and I plan to play it as soon as I will be able to get it on Steam. I don't buy games on DVD any longer. I just want to have them on my Steam account and download them wherever I need. So as soon as that will be available, I intend to buy it. I will probably buy another graphics card before that. NVIDIA. I don't know what graphic card will be the mainstream in 1 year time. I suppose it could be the NVIDIA 580 or 570 or so, probably. The high end nowadays could be the mainstream of the next year. So one of those cards that will involve another power supply unit in my PC, and probably I will need another SSD drive as my system drive. I currently have a 250 megabyte SSD as my drive C, where I have my program files and games, and another terabyte drive, hard drive for data. So I will probably want to have a 320 gigabyte SSD and another graphics card and power supply unit. Costly, but I think I won't regret it. The better graphic quality will be when I will be able to play Skyrim. I don't like frame rates below 30 frames per second. Yes. And I don't know whether I will be able to record 1080p HD video or whether I will stick to 720p, but I will decide it before I will record my LP. I don't intend to play a blind LP of Skyrim, or because I would like to be faithful to my permanent death principle I apply in Oblivion. When I die with my character, the character has died, is gone. There is no point of revert or something. Save games are just to keep the position between sessions. So I wouldn't like to play the character I actually want to play in Skyrim just from the beginning, because I know I won't know the game engine, the game mechanics. I will make mistakes. I won't know how far I can push it before I die. So before I learn that stuff, before I learn the feel of the game, I would probably start to play a Nord scout character, race Nord, and a skill, or what is it called? Skill and or race and profession or something. You know what I mean? Scout, because scout. I think Skyrim will be as combat oriented as Oblivion is, so it won't harm that I will become familiar with the more combat side of the game. Scout is all in all a combat character, although with some elements of stealth and magic. So I will play a scout, Nord, because it's from Skyrim. Then I want to know how it feels to play a Nord. I have not played Nord before. So Nord Scout will be scouting around Skyrim and check out the borders of gameplay and the failures I can make, and there I won't care much about death and permanent death. It will be just to become familiar with the game. I will play as little as possible of the game and learn as much as possible of the feel and handling, and then after that I will either die or let the character be and settle or close it somehow. This Let's Play scouting of Skyrim, or Scout's Tale in Skyrim, and then I would start to play the actual character I am very much looking forward to play, and that is Bosmer Witch Hunter. I like the idea of playing Witch Hunter, at least from my Oblivion knowledge here. What I know from Oblivion, I know that if I had died with Nagidal, I would like to play a Bosmer Witch Hunter. Witch Hunter is still a magic type character, but it has lots of elements of stealth, and I like stealth, so I think that that's a very nice mixture. That's for now. I don't know how the stealth and merchandise will be in Skyrim. Maybe they will, the Bethesda guys will make such perfect merchandise skill learning system on such nice speechcraft minigames or whatever there will be, that I will decide to play a pure thief. That's possible. But through Nagidal in Oblivion I got so much used to play a mage character, which I have not played before, that I like it and I would like to keep it. So that's why I intend to play a Witch Hunter. And the Bosmer race, yes, it's not probably not the best race for Witch Hunter. But I haven't played Bosmer before, so that would be the main part, the longest LP of Skyrim which I would make, a Bosmer Witch Hunter. So, and I've thought about a name of the Bosmer Witch Hunter. It won't be Nagidal, that's sure, but that'll be a little surprise, or not surprise. It's nothing big actually, but it's a nice name. I have special well, there's something special I feel about that name. I will talk about it later. I have used that name in my pen and paper RPGs or Dungeons and Dragons. Well, if you know that these kinds of games, I played once a character of that name I intend to use for that Bosmer Witch Hunter. So yes, Skyrim, I'm excited about it. I'm a bit disappointed that the teaser did not show more of the game. Everything points or drives you to suggest that dragons will be involved somehow. Maybe the dragons are those who are coming, who are somehow resurrecting, or I don't know whence they arise, but probably dragons. The story main quest line or main line will be about dragons, and that's exciting. I haven't played that many games involving dragons, and if it will be something what I have seen in modded Oblivion, that you can actually ride and control a dragon, where you mount a dragon and fly, it's exciting. So I'm looking forward to it. First scouting, a short LP before I get acquired or get familiar with the game engine, and then Bosmer Witch Hunter. I'm very much looking forward to it. But for now, we have still one more year to play Nagidal in Oblivion and Shivering Isles. And that's what I want to focus on now. I know that I should be playing more Arena and more Dwarf Fortress. But somehow I wish to conclude the Oblivion tale first. Or that's really my 80 or 90% focus now is Oblivion. Because I know there is a lot to learn. I really wouldn't like to miss the Shivering Isles expansion pack I've paid for. So that I want to play as much as possible. And I don't mind that I won't do the Knights of the, I don't know, this Anvil Chapel Attack quest line. I won't do that because that's clearly combat oriented and Knight and Lord classes, race and classes are called. Yes, so Oblivion, and then from time to time Arena. Dwarf Fortress, I'm not sure about Dwarf Fortress. I've been more or less disappointed by the game. I've been excited about the idea of the game. It's so much, so nice, so realistic, so unpredictable. It has some underlying principle which is very clever and very realistic. And whatever you think about, you will have in the game. It's so beautiful game, but the user interface is still hard to master, and I honestly have not the time to learn it. There are bugs, and they get repaired from version to version. I will play probably a dozen of Dwarf Fortress, or I can imagine to record a dozen of Dwarf Fortress parts over the next year. But I won't play that game seriously until it gets more user-friendly. I like the game very much. I have donated 50 euros to the developer to develop Dwarf Fortress, and I wish him good luck, and I'm looking forward to evolve to a complete game, and then I will like to play it. But until then, I will just have a look from time to time. How is it doing? And Arena, yes, I need some alternate project to not only focus to Oblivion. So Arena will be my second let's play I will be working on, but it won't be regularly. It will be as often as I feel like playing Arena. It really depends on my personal taste. I know I'm behind schedule, or if you impose on me a schedule. There is no schedule in playing Arena. I play it as often as I feel like, but I really want to play as much as Oblivion as I can, because I know I have more or less, even less than 1 year of Oblivion, and then I want to concentrate on Skyrim. So that's the situation. I hope we will see more of Skyrim, and since I don't know the sources where you can follow and get the news from Skyrim development, please don't necessarily point me to the sources, because I have my news reading schedule on the internet, and Skyrim is not involved in that. But if something noteworthy comes from the development of Skyrim, please send me a message or post it on my channel so that I know. I will be very much thankful for that when I get some news from the game development. Yes, that's it what I wanted to talk about, and now let's record some more parts of Oblivion. See you then.